Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Clearly revealed to the mind or the senses or judgment. The effects of the drought are apparent to anyone who sees the parched fields. Appearing as such but not necessarily so. For all his apparent wealth he had no money to pay the rent. Capable of being seen or noticed. A clearly evident erasure in the manuscript. Clearly revealed to the mind or the senses or judgment. Evident hostility. Provide evidence for, stand as proof of, show by one's behavior, attitude, or external attributes. The buildings in Rome manifest a high level of architectural sophistication. Clearly revealed to the mind or the senses or judgment. Manifest disapproval. A customs document listing the contents put on a ship or plane. Record in a ship's manifest. Each passenger must be manifested. Reveal its presence or make an appearance. The ghost manifests each year on the same day. Clearly revealed to the mind or the senses or judgment. A palpable lie. Capable of being perceived, especially capable of being handled or touched or felt. A barely palpable dust. Medicine can be felt by palpation. A palpable tumor. So intense as to be almost touched or felt. There was a palpable sense of joy in the air. Clearly revealed to the mind or the senses or judgment. Patent advantages. An official document granting a right or privilege. A document granting an inventor sole rights to an invention. Grant rights to. Grant a patent for. Make open to sight or notice. His behavior has patented an embarrassing fact about him. Obtain a patent for. Should I patent this invention? Of a bodily tube or passageway, open, affording free passage. Patent ductus arteriosus. Not mixed with extraneous elements. Plain water. Express complaints, discontent, displeasure, or unhappiness. My mother complains all day. Clearly revealed to the mind or the senses or judgment. Made his meaning plain. Free from any effort to soften to disguise. The plain and unvarnished truth. Lacking embellishment or ornamentation. A plain hair style. Unmistakably, plain is often used informally for plainly. You are plainly wrong. Extensive tract of level open land. They emerged from the woods onto a vast open plain. Lacking patterns especially in color. Lacking in physical beauty or proportion. A plain girl with a freckled face. A basic knitting stitch made by putting the needle through the front of the stitch from the left-hand side. Not elaborate or elaborated, simple. Plain food. Clearly revealed to the mind or the senses or judgment. Clearly evident to the mind. His opposition to slavery was unmistakable. Represented or appearing as such, pretended. His ostensible purpose was charity, his real goal popularity. Appearing as such but not necessarily so. The ostensible truth of their theories. Appearing as such but not necessarily so. His seeming honesty. easily perceived by the senses or grasped by the mind. Obvious errors. Hasty and without attention to detail, not thorough. In his paper, he showed a very superficial understanding of psychoanalytic theory. Of little substance or significance. A few superficial editorial changes. Concerned with or comprehending only what is apparent or obvious, not deep or penetrating emotionally or intellectually. Superficial similarities. Occurring on or near the surface of the skin. Superficial burns. Of, affecting, or being on or near the surface. Superficial measurements.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.